Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Hannah and I usually talk about Weight Watchers, food in general, healthy eating, and my weight loss for week 5. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched the past several weeks of my transitioning to where I'm at now, thank you. That's great. It has been quite a process. I do want to say the most important thing is my mindset and making sure that I am keeping my my thoughts in check with my foods and my decisions of how much I'm eating and why I'm eating it. So that is still working. So for week 5, I have lost weight this week. It doesn't really matter at this point, but I have lost 9 pounds. It's taken me 5 weeks to lose 9 pounds. There are no really big changes in my diet. So if you haven't watched before, I'll just mention really quickly. For breakfast, I have coffee with unsweetened almond milk and a power cake, and I call them power cakes because they were the Kodiak cakes. I'll insert a picture here. I just made a couple batches. Those are about 2 points a piece. Lunch, I usually have some sort of power bar or a small date and some fruit. And when I say fruit, it's usually apple cut up really, really fine. It takes me a long time to eat it because I'm on Invisalign and it's starting to get really difficult and harder to chew even thin apple slices. So for snack, when I get home, I have more water. I'm drinking probably twice as much water as I did compared to about 6 weeks ago. So that's great. I usually have some sort of guacamole in the afternoon. That's kind of like my go-to now. And I swap it out with a smoothie quite often. I'm really enjoying the smoothies with pear in them, and that will fill me up really quickly. So for dinner, I've been having salads this week. Some taco salad, no chips in there because it's harder for me to chew. There are some points in there, maybe one usually with how I make my taco salad, but I am having soup this week. I made some chicken soup. I posted that on Instagram and I will insert a picture here for you. That was really good. We had it last night for dinner. And just more water. So no big changes in my food. And again, I just want to say that when I'm in this pattern of like healthier eating and knowing my points and where to stick with them, I don't really deviate from my diet. I really don't. And actually I have a friend that works out and she's very, very fit. And she's even posted on her Instagram before because someone had asked, and she's like, I don't tell you my diet because it's boring. I eat the same thing pretty much every day. So I thought that was really, really interesting. So I notice so much more. Here's the big difference is how I feel. I went over that last week, but I have cut out processed sugars. I don't have it in my creamer anymore, my coffee. Yes, I do consume sugar. I do. It's still in those Kodiak cakes, for example. It's still in the Cliff Kid bars, which I will post a video very quickly about, well, my husband does these grocery hauls. So I told you I would share one with you. So I was able to film it. And I will quickly go around and show you all of the foods, but I found it interesting. He went to 2 different stores and there were no Cliff Kid bars. So let me know down below if you are seeing any shifts in your grocery stores recently. But anyways, I have more energy. I take maybe 1 nap a week, and it's usually like on a Saturday, like after we've done family stuff, and that is a huge change. I drink less coffee. I only have 1 small cup a day now, and that is in the morning. I've noticed that my clothes are fitting better. You would think probably with 9 pounds that is the thing. But I really, really like that change. Not only that, but I spoke of this previously, but just some aches and pains that I've been having. I think a lot of that has to do with my diet. I'm almost gluten-free. When I say almost, I try really, really hard to make some choices. Like we have a few chips downstairs and there is one type that is gluten-free. I'm now sticking to that one now, more so than the other ones that I used to eat. But I'm still having a few things with gluten in them. So I think it affects me, and I know that sugar is affecting me. So overall, I feel better. Less aches and pains for a 37-year-old. So anyways, I really like that progress, and I just want to say a lot of it goes back to just mindset, taking it day by day. And if you do weigh yourself and you find that the scale hasn't budged, yeah, I went through that. I went through that for 2 weeks, and I did not lose hope or faith in any of that. I just knew that I needed to stay on track and let my body naturally do its thing, make sure that I was staying within my points, drinking lots of water, and let kind of like nature take its course in a way, and not get bogged down or stressed over all of this progress that you're doing, but you don't see anything impacted by the scale. So at this point, I think I'm going to take you through the footage that I shared with you. I will mute it and add maybe some music to it because there's a lot going on in the house, and just to get rid of some background noise. I have a lovely dog, and it was close to his dinner time, and he's just like clicking away around the island. So I will take you through that. Again, this is a haul, so a lot of it is stuff that we will be consuming for more than a month, having in our house. And I think every week or so, maybe 9 days, my husband will go to a grocery store and stock up on smaller things, definitely fruits and vegetables, because they don't last as long, right? So anyway, so here's the footage. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that big grocery haul. It didn't take very long, but if you notice the amount of chips that we go through, yeah, that's excessive. But again, we will go through those in more than a month. So if you're thinking, whoa, this is a lot, yeah, it is, but that's how our family does our groceries, and it works for us. So again, there was some stuff that we were not able to get, or my husband was not able to get in the grocery store that we would normally get every week. So I find that really interesting. So comment down below if your grocery store is like missing a section of something specific. I'd like to hear from you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking this video. I really appreciate your conversations that you have in the comments. Thank you for emailing me, letting me know your struggles or where you're at in your journey, and be well.